This Saturday, February 22nd at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, it's the Pro Volleyball Federation's first All-Star match. The league's biggest stars will clash in a can't-miss event hosting the Indy metro area, home of the Indy Ignite. Catch every serve, spike, and save live on CBS. Don't miss this historic showdown of volleyball's finest. The Pro Volleyball Federation All-Star Match. This Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern on CBS. Be there.
Deciding on what to listen to is hard. Using Zumo to stream music from iHeartRadio Radio is easy. Or play iHeartCountry or hip-hop beats. Your choice, all for free. Stream easy with Zumo Play. Get live and on-demand entertainment with no logins, no signups, no accounts, no hassle. This February, stay in and watch Glory starring Denzel Washington and Matthew Broderick, or the rom-com Breaking All the Rules with Jamie Foxx and Gabrielle Union. All streaming free on Zumo Play. Go to play.zumo.com now. Life is hard. Zumo is easy.
The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions.
It's over! Fly, Eagles, fly!
Celebrate the big win with the official licensed Super Bowl champions gear. Available now at NFLshop.com.
The Eagles win it! Super Bowl 59!
From jerseys to hats to must-have collectibles, we've got everything you need to rep your team with pride. Don't wait. These styles won't last. Shop now at NFLshop.com and gear up like a champion.
Later with Mo Kelly on KFI AM 640.
Live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. And we remember FireAid, that very impactful performance, which was across 2 different venues a few weeks ago. And we know that it raised up somewhere close to $100 million. And the obvious question is, well, where is the money going? And when is it going to the intended? FireAid has now announced that the first $50 million in grants from the Los Angeles wildfire relief concerts have now been made available for distribution. And according to NBCLosAngeles.com, they will be gifted to individuals, including displaced residents, workers, small business owners, first responders, and who else were affected by the January wildfires. Here's the thing. When I clicked on the story, it had basic categories. It had these grantees categories with drop-down menus. They had children and families, community hubs and conveners, disaster relief, food access and security, frontline and displaced workers and small businesses. These are different categories. Health and housing, musicians and artists, public resources and benefits navigation, students and schools, supportive services to vulnerable populations. And when you click on those drop-down menus, you see even more subsets and listings of where this money's supposed to go. I could not make heads or tails of it as far as how much was going where, when it was going there, how much, and then how it would be distributed after that. Tuwala, you have been much more connected to this issue and involved in it than I have been. What did you make of it?
When I went through all of the categories and then went to the subsets in the drop downs to see where all this money was being distributed to the various organizations and what each organization was planning on doing, I came to the conclusion that none of what's being done is going to rebuild Altadena, because none of it is going to the actual families per this article, per what we have right now. Mm-hmm. None of it is going to actual families to help start the process of rebuilding. It is going to all of these various organizations that are providing hot meals. Some organizations are providing counseling for children. Some are providing food and clothing and other necessities for those who are facing insecurities. There are some that are going to be doling out more of these $1,500 or $2,000 stipends to different families here and there. And I said, as a whole, from this entire list, every single thing on here, there isn't a single thing going to actually rebuilding Altadena. or the Palisades. A lot is going towards making sure individuals are comfortable, individuals are having, toiletries.
In the short term.
In the short term. If you would have started with $100 million and just would have said, hey, with FireAid, we now have $100 million cachet. Each and every family who has had their home either destroyed or damaged and has been displaced, you now can go on to FireAid.com, enter your home address, and upload some information about your house, shows whether it's proof of verification that your home was destroyed or how long you will be displaced, things like that. And from that, we will be able to cut you directly a check. You could have given so much more to these families directly than to all these 5011 organizations that are out there, saying that this money is going to go to help the people minus our overhead, because there's a lot of organizations. I'm like,
right,
these individuals aren't working for free. I know, because I know some of these organizations. There are people there who are working that are on the payroll. A lot of that has to be covered. So once you start doling out this money, it goes away quickly. And not to make a comparison, and I don't like dragging up the Million Man March, but I do remember that there were several organizations that popped up out of the blue claiming some of this money that was going towards organizations that were going to build the community. And all those organizations, they got computers and they got workspaces for kids and this, that, and the other. And they all disappeared after the cameras went away.
No.
After they got the money.
No.
And after they got the resources, all these pop-up community organizations, they disappeared. And I promise you, I'm not trying to down any of the organizations that are out there receiving this money, whose hearts are in the right places, and you all want to help the community. God bless you all. I love what you're doing. I've seen you out there. I see these various organizations at the post office giving water to, some of our elderly, and shade to some of our elderly in line. I see the food trucks out there giving out free food, all of that. And unfortunately, what I also see is I see a lot of people who I'm thinking to myself, do you really live in Altadena? Are you really a citizen of Altadena?
They're not checking addresses, are they?
They're not. They're just like, hey, yes, I need this, that, and the other. Here you go. Here you go. I myself benefited from the Red Cross, a veritable organization out there doing something. I went through the whole process and received financial assistance from the Red Cross. And that is an organization that is saying, hey, we got your information because you live in the area and you have been affected, sir. And this is what we are doing, our small part, from the monies that we have earned, the monies that we have collected for redistribution. This is what we are doing to help. Can we help you? In what ways? And after answering questions, they provided me X, Y, and Z. I know several other people who have. I know bunches of organizations that were already in existence that are already doing great things. And some of these organizations have been around for a long while. Boys and Girls Club, things like that. But again, if you are raising money and you're not directly giving it to individuals to help rebuild, which is what's needed most, I don't know what we're doing. Because I know for a fact already, there are already the news stories coming out talking about how right now the one thing every single Altadena resident is facing is the simple fact that they are not going to be able to afford to rebuild, because now it's becoming very clear. The insurance settlements are in no way, shape, fashion, or form going to help you rebuild your home from the ground up. So let's address those things. You want to talk about the insecurities that people are facing now? Wait a year, and these individuals are just actually in a shelter.
But everyone would have moved on by then.
Well, of course, the cameras go away, the concerts, the lights go off in the stadium.
It'll be a whole year, Tuala.
Yeah.
We'll be on to some other tragedy or some other cause.
Yes, as we often do here in America.
It's Later with Mo Kelly. When we come back, well, Tuala, how about a Krispy Kreme? Will that make you feel better?
Yeah, I love Krispy Kreme.
Okay, we'll talk about Krispy Kreme and Hulu when we come back. Yes. We're live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Wait. You can always go out and get us some Krispy Kreme, Stephanie.
I would love to, but I can't.
Well, is Nick Paleokiti out there? Send him.
Send Nick over there?
There's a Krispy Kreme around here somewhere, isn't there?
I love Nick's laugh.
Pretty sure there's a Nick.
I love the fact that was, you're just putting me out there. Like, hey, he can go get it, right?
People can hear you laughing in the background.
Well,
so
I'm not
you're
quiet.
Not busy.
You're right.
You're not on the show until 9 o'clock.
You're right. I do have 45 minutes. I'm looking up. Does Krispy Kreme have a place nearby?
I think there's one in Burbank, isn't it?
I'm looking. I'm loading the app right now.
Okay, it has to be just regular glazed.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, make it happen, Captain.
All right, I'm on.
This Saturday, February 22nd at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, it's the Pro Volleyball Federation's first All-Star match. The league's biggest stars will clash in a can't-miss event hosted in the Indy metro area, home of the Indy Ignite. Catch every serve, spike, and save live on CBS. Don't miss this historic showdown of volleyball's finest. The Pro Volleyball Federation All-Star Match, this Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern on CBS. Be there.
Deciding on what to listen to is hard. Using Zumo to stream music from iHeartRadio is easy. Or play iHeartCountry or Hip Hop Beats. Your choice, all for free. Stream easy with Zumo Play. Get live and on-demand entertainment with no logins, no signups, no accounts, no hassle. This February, stay in and watch Glory starring Denzel Washington and Matthew Broderick, or the rom-com Breaking All the Rules with Jamie Foxx and Gabrielle Union. All streaming free on Zumo Play. Go to play.zumo.com now. Life is hard. Zumo is easy.
The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions.
It's over! Fly, Eagles, fly!
Celebrate the big win with the official licensed Super Bowl champions gear. Available now at NFLshop.com.
The Eagles win it! Super Bowl 59!
From jerseys to hats to must-have collectibles, we've got everything you need to rep your team with pride. Don't wait. These styles won't last. Shop now at NFLshop.com and gear up like a champion.
On it.
You're listening to Later with Mo Kelly on demand from KFI AM 640.
If you spend any time around me, you know that I have an affinity for donuts. Don't bring donuts to the office because I will eat them all. I will eat them, and I'll eat them very quickly. Tuala brought in some donuts. I think it was last week. I was mad at him for doing that. I had 2 of them. Could have had 8. But I demonstrated some self-control, just a little bit. But then when I saw that Krispy Kreme and Hulu are teaming up on a donut collection inspired by movie theater snacks, I said, let me see what this is all about.
Donut chain Krispy Kreme partnering with the streaming platform Hulu. Now, the donut company is offering a collection of donuts inspired by taste of the classic cinema, and we are talking about a caramel popcorn donut. As well as, well, they say it has a crunch that is like real popcorn, but you'll have to check it out yourself. There's also a blue raspberry slush flavored donut, a cookie dough superstar donut, and one called the candy double feature. They say it's layered in chocolate and small pieces of candy, and I know somebody who is excited about that.
Brian Salmon.
Brian.
I was going to go. Right? Yeah, I was going to go, but I couldn't leave the set looking at that. I'm sorry.
It's another reason to get out on the pickleball court after you enjoy all those.
Gotta work off those donuts.
Yeah, the suit's already tight. I should be eating that myself.
Feel the calories coming out of the screen there,
That's it.
Did he cuss? Wait.
No.
Wait. Let's see.
Calories coming out of the screen there,
That's it.
On ice like that, I think he cussed.
No.
I think he cussed.
That's it.
Well,
No, he said
put
that's
your finger
it.
on the dumb button there, Stefan.
No. Well, here we go. Let's see.
Calories coming out of the screen there,
That's it.
No, that's it.
I think he wanted to.
He probably would have if he could.
Okay, so if you don't think he cussed, I can just go ahead and play this, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
I think he says S-H-I.
All right, play it again.
That's it.
The first one, right?
Okay, this is the long version of it, so you can hear the context.
All right.
Suit's already tight. I should be eating that myself.
Feel the calories coming out of the screen there,
That's it.
Oh, the first thing he was about to say. Yeah, the first thing he cut himself off to say that's it. He was about to say, shh.
I think he did say it. I think he did.
Tight. I should be eating that myself.
Feel the calories coming out of the screen there,
That's it.
Sounds tasty, though.
It does. I would try all of them.
I hear him cutting himself off. To
Okay, he caught himself. Okay.
Yeah, he caught himself.
He didn't even get to the H. He got to the S.
And then he was like, that's it.
He could have get ready to say
that's
the
it.
word shoot, maybe, right?
Possibly.
That's it.
Like
That's it.
like shoot, that's it, you know?
That's it.
You guys are buying this. Okay. All right.
No, that was the other.
I tried.
That was the other.
We won't play that anymore, just to be sure. He's close enough. All right, 12. What did you think of those donuts? I wasn't so attracted to the particular, the blue raspberry slush donut. That doesn't sound appetizing.
I will say this. If Nick Pagliocchini brought in an assortment of all those, I am trying each and every one just to try it,
just to be sure.
Because it's Krispy Kreme.
Do people still call Krispy Kremes Krispy Crack because of the addiction to them? That's still a thing?
The original glaze, I could eat a dozen of those in one sitting.
He's not wrong. The glazed are scary because it's like eating a cloud. It just goes right.
It disappears.
It just disappears in your. It's unreal.
They also have caramel popcorn donut. I don't know if that sounds appetizing.
I just feel like it's not friendly for the dentist. Like, I don't know.
Brush your damn teeth. It ain't that hard.
It just seems like too much sugar.
No, it is too much sugar, but I'm saying there's a remedy for that. Brush your damn teeth.
But I don't think you'd like that one, huh, though? Because it's sweet and savory.
Yeah.
So now
taste-wise,
he's out on that one.
You don't like caramel corn?
No.
What?
No.
What?
No.
If you all could see the faces, you would have thought I just threw a skunk in Mo's face.
Yeah. No.
Jeez.
But they have cookie dough superstar donut. Now, I would eat the hell out of that one. Cookie dough? Yes. More, please. The candy double feature donut, which is an original glazed donut dipped in white icing, topped with milk chocolate candy pieces and mini milk chocolate chips and drizzled with chocolate flavored icing. I would eat that one too, without hesitation. Just on description alone. I don't think they could mess that one up. But the caramel popcorn donut, it's an unglazed shell donut filled with caramel popcorn flavored cream filling. It doesn't sound good. Dipped in white icing and caramel popcorn topped with red icing drizzles. Way too much going on. It's an assault on my palate.
I want
too much good stuff.
I don't know about that. I don't know if it's too much.
I want all of it. I want to try all of it. I want to sample just a little bit of all of it.
This seems like something they would sell at 7-Eleven.
I think it's diabetes in a box.
Diabetes? Blue raspberry slush donut, and that's the original glazed donut dipped in blue raspberry flavored icing and blue sanding sugar. What is sanding sugar?
Hell yeah. It's obviously good.
It's like sugar. A grovelly kind. It looks like sand.
Okay. It's probably gritty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yum.
Yeah. Nick, I hope you're on your way to Krispy Kreme because I really want some donuts now. But for me, I like it rather plain. I don't need all the eccentricities. I'm glad that Krispy Kreme and Hulu are teaming up going back to the story. But I am usually simple, like I was saying to Stefan. I'm good with original glaze. That's all I need. If you bring a box of Krispy Kremes, I'm looking for an original glaze. Now, if there isn't, I don't know what I'll do, but I'm looking for an original glaze.
Have you had any other ones, like not these crazy ones, but have you had any other like chocolate glaze or anything?
Yeah, I'm not real big on chocolate donuts.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. I like the original glazing or icing. Not too big on chocolate donuts. Never have been.
Okay, so what would you pair the donut with if you were going to eat a couple snacks?
Something, if you can like a cookies and cream.
Okay.
I like cookies and cream, anything. They even have the Hershey's cookies and cream bar in the kitchen. That's really good.
Like, what do you wash it down with?
Oh, water. I only drink water.
Okay, wait.
Oh, boy.
Hold on. So you use water to wash down donuts?
There has to be a balance. I don't
No,
drink.
that's not
I don't
balance.
drink.
No, it's
I don't
milk.
drink. I don't drink milk anymore. I don't drink. I don't look. My
Some
wife
soy
has,
milk, damn it.
My wife has some oat milk and soy milk.
Yes.
and almond milk at home. She got all the milks except for cow milk at home.
Some type of milk, man. You need something. You can't just water it down.
But look,
coffee.
You see me eat. I don't drink coffee.
Tea.
I don't drink tea, with the exception of if I'm not feeling well. I'm trying to protect my voice. I only drink water. If you've ever seen me with a meal, I only drink water.
You are the first person I've ever met that has said, "Oh yeah, drink water with my donut." Like I just
occasionally I'll have a Gatorade, but that's it. I don't look. It's a habit I got from my father. I only drink water, and you know what? Because I only drink water, I've never had a kidney stone either.
Look, I've never had a kidney stone.
But you've had some other stuff to deal with.
I've had some other stuff.
And also, true stories. I've never had a kidney stone, and I've never had a cavity in my life. And that's probably connected.
Mr. Perfect teeth over
because it washes it down.
That just has to do with you.
It's not perfect teeth. I've had braces and Invisalign and all that kind of stuff.
Yes, that's you brushing your teeth. That has nothing to do with the water you're drinking. You're not just washing your mouth out with water and that's it.
No. I'm brushing my teeth. I use Arm & Hammer, the perfect.
Okay, but what does that have to do with you not drinking coffee or water?
In other words, I don't drink sugary drinks for the most part. So if I'm going to have a sugary dessert, it's balanced by the water because it washes it not down with more sugar, but the absence of sugar.
No, it washes away the flavor, man.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
There's no savoriness.
Yeah, but I don't eat a donut. I don't put it this way. I don't take a bite, then drink. Bite, then drink. I will eat the donut all together, and then I will take a drink.
I'm perplexed.
My throat just.
What is this?
My throat just like.
I don't understand why this is so difficult to understand. It's like I don't want sweet on top of sweet. It's too much. It's too much.
Why you have to, look, Nick, bring the Mo back some soy milk, something. Bring back some coconut milk.
Why are you worried about what goes down my? Never mind. KFI AM 640. We're live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Ooh, that did not go the way I had planned it. We'll talk about the Hollywood Bowl schedule, which was just released when we come back.
This is a lot to swallow.
Here we go. Oh, you're not going to give him one for that, Stefan?
It legit got stuck.
Oh, got stuck in your throat?
You're listening to Later with Mo Kelly on demand from KFI AM 640.
And I like going to the Hollywood Bowl, but just not all the time. I try to go maybe once a year, and I've been going since the 90s when I was working in the music industry, because there's always one of our artists performing at the Hollywood Bowl at some point, or you get tickets to maybe Playboy Jazz Festival, something like that. And it was always a chore. I know this is a digression, but it's important. It was always a chore as far as trying to park a car. But this was before Hollywood and Highland. This was before they had like the subway stop. Just getting there, trying to find a place to park was always a nightmare at the Hollywood Bowl. And if you did find a place, it was probably in that stacked parking. Have you ever been caught up in that stacked parking, Tuala?
Unfortunately.
If you don't know, they have these small parking lots, and they'll herd in everyone's car. It's directly across the street from the bowl, and it's stacked. In other words, you cannot leave until the end of the concert because they just push all the cars in there. You're holding on to your keys. It's not like it's valet and they'll just get your car for you. No, you just park. You can block everyone in. It doesn't matter. You're just there for the duration. And there was one time I had to leave and I had to wait in my car for like an hour. It was for a performance. I can't remember what it was. It was like, okay, I've had enough. I'm ready to go. And I go back to my car and I said,
farfing Nugan.
And I was there for an hour listening to the concert from in my car because you could hear it, the ambient noise. And then I realized I would never park in stacked parking again.
That's probably, as far as I can tell in LA, that's probably the best use of Uber or Lyft. Because
the best.
I mean, it was rough in the beginning, but they finally figured it out. And it's just a nice spot for just them to drop you off and then also to pick you up versus being stacked and stuck for the whole concert if you want to go home early.
The pickup is not as easy as it could have been. I think it was a lot harder because our driver wasn't familiar with the area. I think if you have a driver who's familiar with the area and knows where you're at, fine. Getting there, oh my God, that was no. With the Uber, it was phenomenal.
Oh, really?
I swear by Uber going to that venue, absolutely.
No. Are you talking about as a driver or as a rider? I know as a rider. Oh, as a rider, it's great.
As a rider.
Yeah.
We went as riders, and the drop off was phenomenal. The pickup though, but here's the thing: the pickup was still better than that stacked parking.
But what I do now is I will drive up to Hollywood and Highland, park there, and then walk up the hill. It's a little bit of a hike, but it's still better than stacked parking. And you can, if you want to, you can still have your car at your disposal, but it's a little bit of a hike both ways. The reason we're talking about this, Hollywood Bowl 2025 summer season lineup, has been announced. It includes performances by Hugh Jackman, who always amazes me at his musicianship, and Cynthia Erivo. Cynthia Erivo is going to be a part of Jesus Christ Superstar as Jesus Christ. That's going to be talked about for a while. I know that for sure. Hugh Jackman will be accompanied by the Hollywood Bowl Orchestra. And there are some other artists that they've listed who will be performing this summer. I'm not going to go over the dates. I just want to get everyone's thoughts about these artists. Number one, let me talk about Diana Ross. I've only been able to see her perform once in my life, and it was relatively recently. It was 2 years ago or so, and it was at an after party for White House Correspondents' Dinner. I was in Washington, D.C., and she was the featured guest who was performing. She had to have been 80 at the time, and I know when someone is using backing tracks or they're pantomiming, lip syncing, Diana Ross still sounds fabulous. Fabulous. I actually think that she might be better now than she was maybe 20 years ago. Because Diana Ross, throughout the better part of her career, was never thought of as a great singer. Good singer, great songs, but not like a balladeer diva. But when you listen to someone who's in their 80s, you expect their voice to falter or not be as strong. She sounded fantastic, and I was so appreciative to be able to have said that I've seen her perform live in person, like 15 feet away, once in my life. And since she's on this bowl lineup, if I can get some decent tickets, I would love to see her again. And I say all that to say, if you haven't seen Diana Ross, go see Diana Ross. It's not like, well, I don't know. She still has it. She still got it.
My mom saw her when last time she was at the bowl, I believe. She loved it. Yeah, she loved it.
Diana Ross, definitely. The Roots, you saw the Roots last year.
Fantastic show. The lineup that I believe they have coming this time around, hopefully it's not the same show, because I saw that they were having a lineup, and I believe it had it's the same Roots and Friends, but some of the acts, I'm like, I don't know if I feel like seeing I've seen them before. I've had them on concerts before. I know what their shows are like. Even with this Roots show, which that last one too was magical, took me back.
John Legend, I'm kind of hit and miss with him. I like him as a performer, but I don't love him as in the sense of I got to go see him perform. It's fine, but I just don't got to go see him. I've never felt that way. No disrespect to John Legend. Cyndi Lauper, kind of curious, if only because I don't know how much longer she's going to be performing.
Right.
Just don't know. Angelique Kidjo and Yo-Yo Ma. I've seen Yo-Yo Ma, have not seen Angelique Kidjo. That might be something I'm interested in. Grace Jones is going to be performing. I wonder what her show is like at this point in her life.
Last time she came to town, I heard that she killed it.
Still can do it.
Still can do it better than anyone that's out there right now. Phenomenal. By herself.
That doesn't surprise me.
2 hours.
She's just someone that you have to see in person. Yes, you've probably seen video of her. Yes, you know her music, but to see her perform live, I'm quite sure her show is just probably, the best out there, bar none. But those are the only ones I think that's worth me considering. And it's funny, leaving this studio, especially during the summer, I always have to look and see if there's someone performing at the bowl, because that directly impacts where I can drive, how I can drive, and how quickly I'll get there.
Yeah. You have to map your trip home. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Andrew, is there anyone that you would want to see on that list that I was talking about?
Yeah, the Wicked Witch.
Oh, Cynthia Erivo?
Yeah, she's amazing. I've seen a bunch of TikToks of her making appearances all over the place, and she can just hit those notes on command, and she is a very talented woman. So seeing her live, that's definitely something I would want to go see.
Well, I mean, she's already won an Emmy, a Grammy, a Tony, and has been nominated 3 times for an Oscar. She might have a little talent, just a little bit.
Just a little. What's really cool, too, is it's even though she's been around for a while, all of this just kind of came to the forefront because of Wicked and stuff. And it's really cool to see this whirlwind of success hitting her all at once. So to see her live again would be amazing.
I try to tell people all the time, oftentimes don't get to see the work, or you don't realize or recognize the work. And all of a sudden it seems like everything just fell into place where no, they've been grinding for a long time. Yes, Cynthia Erivo has won an Emmy, a Grammy, and a Tony, and was world famous, if you will, in her own right. But her stardom was never on this level until right now. So, I'm appreciative of her talent, and I'm happy for her success, but she's on another level now. She's in the stratosphere. It's Later with Mo Kelly, KFI AM 640 live everywhere in the iHeartRadio app. And Disneyland, we have an update on their Magic Key reservations. If you don't have one, you're too late.
This Saturday, February 22nd at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, it's the Pro Volleyball Federation's first All-Star match. The league's biggest stars will clash in a can't-miss event hosted in the Indy metro area, home of the Indy Ignite. Catch every serve, spike, and save live on CBS. Don't miss this historic showdown of volleyball's finest. The Pro Volleyball Federation All-Star Match. This Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern on CBS. Be there.
Deciding on what to listen to is hard. Using Zumo to stream music from iHeartRadio Radio is easy. Or play iHeartCountry or Hip Hop Beats. Your choice, all for free. Stream easy with Zumo Play. Get live and on-demand entertainment with no logins, no signups, no accounts, no hassle. This February, stay in and watch Glory starring Denzel Washington and Matthew Broderick, or the rom-com Breaking All the Rules with Jamie Foxx and Gabrielle Union. All streaming free on Zumo Play. Go to play.zumo.com now. Life is hard. Zumo is easy.
The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions.
It's over! Fly, Eagles, fly!
Celebrate the big win with the official licensed Super Bowl champions gear. Available now at NFLshop.com.
The Eagles win it! Super Bowl 59!
From jerseys to hats to must-have collectibles, we've got everything you need to rep your team with pride. Don't wait. These styles won't last. Shop now at NFLshop.com and gear up like a champion.
We'll tell you about that and more in just a moment.
You're listening to Later with Mo Kelly on demand from KFI AM 640.
Did you know? Of course you knew. Disneyland's 70th anniversary celebration is almost upon us. And daily tickets and reservations for Disneyland are still available for that day of May 16th. Disneyland annual pass holders who maybe they just waited too long, maybe they were just procrastinating when reservations became available for the launch of the latest anniversary party, will miss the rope drop and find themselves watching the park opening festivities from outside the front gates. Here's the unfortunate truth. All, not some, not most, but all Magic Key reservations are unavailable, as in sold out, for Disneyland on May 16th. That's when the year-long 70th anniversary celebration kicks off. You can sign up for their Park Life newsletter and find out what's new and interesting, but that's about it. Inspire Key, Believe Key, and Enchant Key reservations are no longer available according to the Disneyland website. Reservations are still available for Disney California Adventure on May 16th for Inspire, Believe, and Enchantment key holders, but we all know that that's not the Disneyland park. That's Disney California Adventure, and this is specifically about the 70th anniversary for Disneyland. It also says that pass holders with Disney California Adventure reservations can park hop over to Disneyland, but not until 11 a.m. on May 16th. That may be a way that you can kind of circumnavigate it all. Additional Magic Key reservations for May 16th could become available, as it reads, at any time if pass holders cancel their plans or Disneyland decides to make more reservations available. Unlikely on both accounts. And I wonder, Nick Poliakini is going to be joining us next segment. I'll definitely ask him.
You can ask me now if you want.
Oh, where have you been?
I went over to the Empire Center, and I got a surprise for us at the 9 o'clock hour.
That's what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear.
I do indeed have one.
Is it a tall glass of water?
Yeah, to wash down
Wait. You know what a tall glass of water is, right?
I do.
No, not you, but Andrew.
Yeah.
No.
You better.
A tall glass of water is an expression to refer to a beautiful tall woman.
Oh.
You didn't know that? Seriously?
No.
Yeah. Oh, Twala say, Tall, what does she look like? Oh, it's a tall glass of water.
Yeah,
yes.
Or a tall drink of water. Either way.
Either or. Yeah, I've heard both.
That's one of those Gen X phrases, probably.
Oh, you're trying to be ageist now?
Oh, wow.
Stefan cut off his mic. I know you can
That's
cut off his board.
right there, buddy.
Ain't that something?
That's some ish.
What, are you Gen Y?
Yes, I am. Proudly.
Prove it. Gen Y, not a millennial.
Well, it's the same. Yeah, we get two names. It was Gen Y, and then after the millennium happened, they called us millennials. So we get two names.
Yeah, but the Gen Y is not used that much. You're either an elder millennial as you're coming out of the Gen X, or you're just a millennial. Yeah.
I think I'm an elder.
When's your birthday?
86.
Oh, no. You're not an elder.
Damn it.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're smack dab in the middle.
86.
Oh, I'm a middle. So I kind of have both.
You're a millennial Y.
You're a millennial kid.
There it is.
There's no elder there.
Oh, thank goodness.
86. I was a junior in high school.
I know.
Man.
Dang. Junior in high school.
What year were you born, Nick?
81.
Okay.
And
Stefan was born in 95, right?
88.
Okay, 88.
Oh my gosh.
Babies.
Gosh, I remember 86 and 88,
the worst part
81.
is that Mo and Tawala look better than all of us. Truly.
Look,
That's true.
But you're
It's the truth.
But you're not dealing with the stuff that we have to deal with.
No, that's true.
You're not
There's
dealing with
a
the
lot of stuff
arthritis
happening
of the
on
hips
the
and stuff. Oh,
inside,
yeah.
Oh, but 43.
You guys got to take your gummy vitamins. That's how you get that.
I do. Hey. I do every single day. Don't make fun of that.
The Flintstones don't count, man.
No. Okay, since we've gone down this road. I have gummies for beets.
Oh.
Gummies for pomegranates. Turmeric. These are all like something else. I can't remember, but I have a whole slate of them.
That's a lot of gummies.
Every single day. Every single day. Got arthritis of the hips. There's a lot going on here.
Gummies are needed.
Yeah.
So I can believe.
Yeah, because I'm not necessarily going to get it all in my daily diet. Now, I'll juice every now and then so I can get some beet juice and that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. But I'm trying to do the anti-inflammatory diet as best I can.
Yeah, you're trendy, Mo. Yeah.
I don't know about trendy. I'm just getting older, so I need to make sure. Look, I almost eat no more red meat. It's at best once every other month.
Oh, my gosh.
But what gets me in trouble, which goes back to the donuts, is the sugar. That causes more inflammation than anything.
But wait, you do martial arts though, right?
Yes.
So you're always like constantly moving, like
the arthritis makes it that much more difficult.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Now I stretch every single day, but I'm trying to maintain my range of motion and mobility. But no, the arthritis is real in the hips. It's no joke, and I try to do what I can to stay as active as I do.
You might be able to get one of those blue placards so you could park closer to stuff.
I refuse.
Wow. Ouch.
I refuse.
I said might. I didn't say you need one.
No, I'm saying I could qualify. No, I could actually.
Thank you very much.
I could go to the doctor.
Ouch.
And be, cleared for that. I can get a doctor's note for that. I just won't. I would rather someone else use that who needs it more than me, because I'm the guy who's going to still park at the back of the parking lot.
Oh, wow. You're selfless. Good for you.
He's getting his steps in.
I got 16,000 steps today. I'm very intentional. In fact, when Tawala came in today, I told him, I'll be right back. I got to go walk around the building.
Yeah, he did. He's gone.
Because I'm not trying to sit in this chair for 3 hours. That makes it worse. When I drive in from home to the office, it's going to take anywhere from 45 minutes to maybe an hour and 45 minutes. My car is comfortable, but still sitting that long tightens me up. Getting old is a B. It's not fun at all. Now I try to keep my weight down. All that kind of stuff helps, but still, I feel my age every single day. That's why I'm not trying to do too much. If someone were to, if someone's going to flip me off when they're driving, okay, have a nice day. Keep on going. 15 years ago, I was a different guy, and I would have urged them to pull over, but just not anymore. No. Got too much to lose? No. It's time to grow up.
You're noble.
I don't know about noble. I just, hopefully a little bit wiser than I was in my 30s. Hopefully. Yeah. It's Later with Mo Kelly. KFI AM 640. We are live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
Free-range, non-genetically modified, handcrafted, artisanal, gluten-free, stimulating talk. KFI.
And KOST HD2.
Los Angeles, Orange County.
Live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
This Saturday, February 22nd at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, it's the Pro Volleyball Federation's first All-Star match. The league's biggest stars will clash in a can't-miss event hosted in the Indy metro area, home of the Indy Ignite. Catch every serve, spike, and save live on CBS. Don't miss this historic showdown of volleyball's finest. The Pro Volleyball Federation All-Star Match. This Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern on CBS. Be there.
Deciding on what to listen to is hard. Using Zumo to stream music from iHeartRadio Radio is easy. Or play iHeartCountry or Hip Hop Beats. Your choice, all for free. Stream easy with Zumo Play. Get live and on-demand entertainment with no logins, no signups, no accounts, no hassle. This February, stay in and watch Glory starring Denzel Washington and Matthew Broderick, or the rom-com Breaking All the Rules with Jamie Foxx and Gabrielle Union. All streaming free on Zumo Play. Go to play.zumo.com now. Life is hard. Zumo is easy.
The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions.
It's over! Fly, Eagles, fly!
Celebrate the big win with the official licensed Super Bowl champions gear. Available now at NFLshop.com.
The Eagles win it! Super Bowl 59!
From jerseys to hats to must-have collectibles, we've got everything you need to rep your team with pride. Don't wait. These styles won't last. Shop now at NFLshop.com and gear up like a champion.